What's going on, guys? So we are here at OWA, the park at OWA. I gotta get used to saying that. It's over here in Foley, Alabama, and you know the usual. We're gonna give you the tour and show you around, and let you know what's going on here. So let's do it. Like I said, we are here at the park at OWA, which is it's kind of a small little park outside of it's like right inside Foley, outside of Gulf Shores. So we're gonna head there today. As you know, the other day, earlier today, we went to the parks over there by Gulf Shores, which was the track, and they also had Waterville to ride the Cannonball because it's closing this year. You can hear the screaming going on. This blue coaster over here is Rolling Thunder. Well, I'll get more of that in a second. And you can see over here they have like that's called Twister. That's where all the screaming's coming from right now. But anyways, I wanted to start on here on the left side of the park because I wanted to show you some of the flat rides over here. And yeah, so let's go walk over here real quick, and I'll show you a little bit more. Like I said, that blue coaster is Rolling Thunder. Now everything at this park is pretty much Zamperla. I think there might be a couple rides that's not, like maybe a couple of the kiddie rides, but 90% of rides here are Zamperla. So Zamperla definitely love this park starting up. Anyways, over here they got a Crazy Mouse, which is a standard Zamperla spinner. You can see it going over here. So pretty standard stuff there, but still pretty cool. It was a great ride. I mean, it was. We sat on one side of the train, and we got a great spin out of it. So that was really nice. And we're gonna walk over here. They actually do have. It's called the Alabama Whamma, and it's basically the new Gen 2 Enterprises. There's the next generation of Enterprise, I should say. You can see there. It's just like the one that they just put in at Kentucky Kingdom. But it was a good ride. I enjoyed it. I do like the old Enterprises better, but that's just me personally. I like the more openness of the seating on the older ones. But I'm not gonna sit here and make y'all watch me walk. So I'm gonna cut it here, and I'll see you guys at the next set of rides. All right, so we're a little bit further down the Midway here. One thing I wanted to note is all along the sides of Rolling Thunder, they have these cool water fountains. I appreciate that kind of atmosphere. I think it adds a little bit to the park. And one thing I can say is I know the park's still new, but they've kept it very clean. So that's one thing I really appreciate about the park is the park is still clean. The park still looks pristine. So I can appreciate that they've at least kept it clean as long as they have. I know this park basically just opened. This was its main first year of operation. But I think they did open for a little bit last year. I'm not 100% on that, but anyways, they actually have an air racer, or an air race Zamperla. Looks like it's one of the bigger ones. They have the 4-seaters over here. Sorry, the trees are kind of in the way. But you can see the air race there. It's air racer. If you've seen those before, you know how that goes. And then over here, they actually have a disco. Once again, Zamperla. But this one actually has a hump in the middle, which I like better. I think it adds more to the ride than the regular disco half pipes. So that's pretty cool. And then over here, they have the basically standard wave swinger. It's a little bit smaller version, so it's not like the big ones, but still pretty cool. You can see Rolling Thunder move in the background over there. Like I said, we are going to get to that in a minute, so don't worry. I'm going to make sure to get a good view of that for you guys. And then this is actually towards the back of the park. The park's not very big at the moment, but it looks like they do have plenty of room to expand. And one good thing about them building stuff here is most of the stuff here is all flat. Like this whole land area here is flat. And that's perfect land for building a park on. It doesn't make it as interesting. It makes it a little bit less creative in design. But nonetheless, it is better for actual building. Over here in the back, this is the back of the park here. You can see, as I zoom in, you can see the Freedom Flyer, which is basically a standard Sky Screamer type ride. It's very similar to the one that they have at Kentucky Kingdom, but it's smaller. It's actually a little bit smaller. I don't think it's as tall. But anyways, that's pretty cool. And good timing here. We got Rolling Thunder going up the hill here. Now this coaster wasn't the greatest. I mean, it was okay. It was just very rattly. I actually had fun on it, so I mean, I guess that's a good thing. So I had a good time. The hill's good, the loops are all right. I like the airtime moments myself, but my dad actually didn't, so it's just a matter of opinion. But I didn't actually ride the one in Coney Island, the one at Luna Park, and my dad said that was just awful. So we both thought this one was just all right, and yeah, so did have fun on it. It's not the greatest ride in the world, but actually we had a better ride on the Wild Mouse, or the Crazy Mouse. They gave us a better ride. So of course this is Zamperla too. Like I said, this is basically like a Zamperla sponsored park, so yeah, they might as well have sponsored this place. They have as much stuff as they build here. But I'm gonna walk around the other side. I'm gonna go over to the test seat and kind of show you that, and we're gonna go down the left side of the park, and well, it depends which way you're coming from, but we're gonna go to the opposite side of the park so I can show you some of the stuff over there, and then yeah, we'll probably call it a video. So let's walk over this way and I'll show you guys a little bit more. Alright guys, so we're over here at the entrance now, and I just wanted to show you the test seat. I'm a pretty big dude and I was able to ride it myself, so yeah, I mean, I rode in the back row and I still was able to ride it, so pretty cool. One thing I want to mention is if you do try the test seat and you ride it, there is a, like right here in this area, there is a actual soft restraint. They have a little soft harness that goes over your shoulders like a little collar, so just keep that in mind, that it does have that as well. But like I said, it didn't keep me from riding. I still rode it and had a good time on it. So it was I won't say a good time, it was okay. I mean, it was still quite rattly, but it was a better time than some coasters I've been on. And over here they got a little like kind of like a paraglider type thing, little gliding kiddie ride. And then from this angle, it looks like we'll be able to get a good view of the coaster running. So I'm gonna walk over here and get y'all a little better view of it going down the hill and whatnot. Alright, so we're going to keep walking down this way. Like I said, not the best ride in the world, not the worst, just kind of whatever, you know, kind of in the middle. And I'll go ahead over here and show you guys to the kiddie area. So I'm going to cut it here and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so we're over here in the kiddie area now. I just wanted to give you a little look around, just kind of give you an idea of what they got for kids. They definitely have plenty of rides here, and you know, you can appreciate that. Sorry, I didn't mean to sniff into the mic there. That was my bad. But they got little Flying Aces airplanes. They got little hand glider type style rides. They definitely got little kid rides for the kids too. They got a little splash area over here so the kids can, you know, have fun and cool off during a hot day, as it is today. It's very warm today. But yeah, they got this. It's a nice little area back here. It's not too big. It's, like I said, I would say there's maybe five solid rides back there. But you know, sometimes that keeps the kids entertained, and that's, you know, that's a good thing. That's what a kids area is for. So one thing I can say about this park is, like I said, it is very clean here, and it's one thing you can appreciate, because you have so many parks that just don't take care of their stuff like they should. And yeah, Six Flags, I'm talking about you. Anyways, yeah. Anyway, let's keep going here. I ain't trying to make this into a video about ragging about dirty parks, but anyways, like I said, this park is very clean, and I can appreciate it. It's just I've seen some dirty parks, so gotta appreciate that. Like I said, I love these fountains that they have all along the main walkways here, And we're gonna head over this way because they actually have the little tugboat over here. It's like I know they call it a rescue raft. It's one of the little tugboats that spin and go back and forth on a half pipe. I'll show you a better view of it when I get around to it here. As you can see here, show you a little half pipe there, looking pretty good. And then they over here, see, this is more of a kiddie area as well. They have the teacups, which is pretty standard. And then they have the baby coaster here, which is called the Southern Express. And yeah, pretty standard little stuff, kind of like the that little baby coaster at Hershey Park. What's that coaster at Hershey Park called?
Cocoa Cruiser?
Yeah, Cocoa Cruiser. Thank you. Anyways, that's kind of like what this is. It's kind of like a little Cocoa Cruiser type ride. Might even be the same model actually. But anyways, you can see that there. Pretty cool. Very cool. And then over here they have the sky balloons, which is the standard, you know, the ones that you can like spin while you're up in the air and stuff. And then over on the other side they have Flying Tigers, which is basically a little kind of like the garbage Oscar's garbage can ride, a little garbage can rocket ships at Sesame Place, anything like that. That's basically the same thing. Anyways, pretty cool. Like I said, I think they have a good selection here for the kids. I think the kids would definitely enjoy this park. Yeah, so let's walk back over this way. I'm gonna see if there's anything else that I want to show you guys, and if not, we're gonna call it a video. And I might do a little walk around the gift shop, just kind of show you what they got in there. So see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, so we've I think that was a bit about at the park. I think I showed you most of the stuff I did before I did my outro. I wanted to show you a little bit of the gift shop. One thing I can appreciate is they actually have like hats and shirts for like all the rides. Like the Freedom Flyer was the little Sky Screamer type ride. The Flying Carousel was the Wave Swinger. They have a Crazy Mouse hat. Wave Rider, which was the Disco, Rolling Thunder. Of course, they got their just standard OWA hats too. But OWA awesome. Anyways, so they got plenty of shirts here, and like I said, you can appreciate that they have the selection that they do. Of course, they have Alabama and Auburn too, so that's pretty given here. But I'm going to show you around a little bit over here too. Just give you a little kind of taste of what they have in the gift shop. I know some of you guys like to see the gift shops. They have mugs, little bottles, shot glasses, stickers, keychains, koozies, pretty much the whole lot. You guys probably know that I collect pins. If you didn't, that's my main collection. I do pins at parks. I haven't seen one here, but I'll have to check. Oh, looks like they got the same branding as the ones they have at Universal, just a little ladybug on it. What's the one with the blue got? Got a little butterfly. But anyways, yeah, it's funny to see those bags because Universal has those too. But anyways, they got a good selection. Of course, over this way is just candy, little kid trap stuff. Get the kids to buy something. They do got like little keychains though with your name on it, with the American flag, little jewelry and different stuff like that. So they definitely have their selection here. And like I said, I got to commend them for having the hats for all the different flat rides here, because it's usually don't see that. And then this section over here is all just toys. So I think that is going to conclude the tour of the gift shop. I'm going to head back outside and see if there's anything else I want to show you guys. And if there's not, then we'll probably call it a video. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, I really do hope you guys enjoyed. I think that is going to do it here from the park at OWA. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I think I heard someone say OWA, but that's what my dad and I have been calling it. But anyways, that is going to do it here. Good park. It's not like the greatest park in the world, and it's not the worst park. It's just kind of in the middle, but it's good. It's clean. It's got decent rides, and to me, that's all you can ask for. We've been to so many parks that doesn't have that. Some parks have better rides, and the park's not clean, and that just hurts the park in my opinion. So, thumbs up to OWA for having a clean park. And yeah, so as always, you guys can follow me on Instagram at Daily Theme Park Photos. You can also follow me on Facebook on Coaster Nerds. We do all kinds of park coverage from the United States and the UK. Check us out on there. You know, if you want to keep up with news in the industry, we try to keep up as best as we can. I really do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Look forward to more content coming soon. Have a good one, guys.